videotape and go to different shows. I want to see what everybody else is doing, so I do not say, oh yeah, I just did that. Be yourself. Don't follow what someone else does.
Rehearsals are important because you keep your people in tune with what you're doing. You keep the motivation going, the excitement. If you don't have the rehearsals, then you lose them. And if you try to bring them together one or two times, you really don't get that motivation, you don't get that spirit going. So the more you rehearse them, the more they're comfortable with what they're doing.
Sometimes people feel like they need to dance very hard to get a message across or a feeling across, when it can be a slight movement that can create the same or stimulate the same emotion or same feeling. So I always like to make sure that everyone is on the same page as far as them dancing full out, so we can get a better understanding of, hey, you need to bring it down a little bit, or you need to bring it up a little bit, and just make sure that everybody is just tight.
We try to rehearse and we try to get everyone to just commit it to memory, so now you don't have to think about it. So when the curtain comes up and they say, you know, hit it, you're just doing it.
Even though it seems really nice, the minute something is off or something is wrong, this is a business of complaints. And so people, 9 times out of 10, they cling to the things that don't work in their favor. Vice is the good of what is. So, perfect example, the one girl in the orange dress was beautiful, it's fabulous, but her breast pops out. It's an accident. It's not anything intentional, but to the public that come to our events, oh my God, I knew it was gonna be one of those kind of shows. What kind of show? Where they just wearing loose clothes and things? Not the case. She was dancing, she was moving. It's not the first time you've seen a breast in your life, but they'll act like that. So I have to cover all of those. The dance group is fabulous. Everybody in here clapping, hooping, and hollering, but they're gyrating on the floor. Okay, he's laying his head in her private area. Sponsors, I have to deal with that. They don't, see? And they still not be compromised on their creativity. And then you don't want to be like the Grim Reaper that you like, you can't do this, you can't do that. But there's certain limitations of what we can do because we are pinged for all of the things that they do.
A lot of what I saw, you can just tell they have been putting a lot of time and effort into it. And actually, there was one team that we saw that did a dance routine. And I looked at our girls and said, now you see that? That's what I'm talking about. You have to have facial expression and put energy in it. And they even had a look like, oh my goodness, is this what we're up against? And it kind of reiterated what we have been trying to drill in their head time after time. You have to be on point, has to be exact. And it made me nervous. I mean, I'm thinking, oh my Lord, you know, we only have a little more time to perfect this and fine tune it because we are up against some very, very good acts.
Have you tried Honey Bunches of Oats yet?
Hi, would you like to try a spoonful? It's a perfect combination of crispy flakes, crunchy oat clusters, and a touch of honey in every spoonful.
This is so good.
This really is a mouthful of joy.
One spoonful is all it takes.
For every dog that gets adopted, there's one that doesn't. So when you buy Pedigree, we make a donation to help dogs like Echo find loving homes. The Pedigree Adoption Drive. Help us help dogs.
Ever try that leading whitening strip? It's stuck in your mouth, so you're stuck in the house. Listerine whitening quick dissolving strips dissolve away. And because they go, you can go. Plus, you're not stuck with that taste. You're not stuck taking them off either. Listerine whitening strips dissolve in minutes, kill bad breath germs, let you go. So why get stuck? Listerine whitening quick dissolving strips are the refreshingly easy way to get noticeably whiter teeth. It's whitening that lets you go.
There are cinnamon rolls. And then there are Pillsbury Grand Cinnamon Rolls, made with Cinnabon cinnamon. See the difference?
Most people think fiber is fiber. Well, it isn't. Some fiber can actually make your sensitive system more sensitive. Only Citracel has smart fiber, the fiber you need without the fiber effects you don't. Citracel for a smarter stomach.
Ebony Magazine was proud to present the 2nd annual Taste of Ebony.